Hello, everyone, and welcome to an extra special Friday edition of AEW Dark. We are heading full bore into All Out tomorrow on pay-per-view. Enjoy this preview. Let's throw it down to the ring and Justin Roberts to get the action underway.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first at a combined weight of 369 pounds, the team of Fabu Andre and D3.
Well, Taz, we've had a look at Fabu Andre and D3 before, but I think they've shown some promise, but they've got their work cut out for them tonight.
Oh, in a big, big way they have their work cut out for them for sure, Excalibur. There's no doubt about it. But, you know, these two young men are growing on me, D3 and Fabu Andre. That Fabu Andre is very fancy.
He's very, the monarch of manliness, as he's known.
Oh, really? Speaking of manliness.
And their opponents from Buffalo, New York, at a combined weight of 501 pounds, the Butcher and the Blade.
And Taz, you see the third man with them, Eddie Kingston. He was the one that played peacemaker between Butcher and Blade and the Lucha Bros when it looked like their alliance was starting to fracture. Kingston came in and he repaired that fracture. He's the glue holding them together.
Yeah, I understand that. You're correct to a degree. I mean, listen, I know Kingston a long time, fellow New Yorker. I get it. I understand it. I understand. But he's got a lot of friends in the business. And he's got a couple of rough runs in Butcher and Blade. But I do think Eddie Kingston, I don't know, he's trying to make a few bucks here and there. I align him with certain people. That's my opinion.
Well, Kingston, Butcher, Blade, and the Lucha Bros will be in the Casino Battle. Oh, wow. They'll be in the Casino Battle Royale tomorrow night at All Out alongside Brian Cage and Ricky Starks, Taz.
Yes, two proud members of Team Taz. Oh, my God, look at that Beal from the armpit on D3. Yeah, basically, as I said on Dynamite, one of my men will win that Casino Battle Royal tomorrow night at All Out. It'll either be Cage or it will be my man, Ricky Starks.
A lot of competition in that Battle Royal. The Murderhawk Monster himself, Lance Archer, Darby Allin, a veritable who's who, all vying for a shot at the AEW World Championship. Oh, D3, beautiful drop kick there.
Yeah, excellent drop kick, good extension in the middle of his body. And here comes Fabu Andre.
And Fabu Andre just walked right into the waiting arms of the Blade, who gets it out to Butcher. Butcher, big leg drop.
Yeah, that's a big hamstring coming across your face. Fabu Andre ate all of that, like kind of cheek region and hamstring of Butch. Oh. Big Butch, as I call him.
And you notice Butcher didn't drop to his back with that suplex. He actually turned in midair and used his free hand to drive Fabu Andre down into the canvas even harder.
Speaking of harder, that driving forearm right across the face of Fabu Andre by Big Butcher was nasty.
Blade comes in, the tag team precision. These two men, referee Bryce Remsburg, trying to get Fabu Andre out of that corner.
You know, these two men are deadly as they are, Butcher and Blade. It's well documented. These two nasty animals from Buffalo. They're definitely deadly. But I have to say, I'm quite jealous. Because someone like an Eddie Kingston in their ear, helping them in their friendship they've had with Eddie for a long time, could make them even triple, if there is such a thing as triple deadly. Which there's probably not such a thing, but you get my drift.
I totally get your drift, yeah. Kingston is, you know, as I mentioned, the kind of glue that bound Butcher and Blade and Lucha Bros together.
Glue, not to be confused with gum. I just want to make sure.
Oh, no, definitely not gum. It's not part of gum club.
It was a good rib last week. No, but yeah, no doubt about Kingston. And now look at Blade in control of Fabu.
Yeah, scoop and a slam textbook execution there by Blade. And Fabu Andre trying to make the crawl over to D3. D3, Italian-born from Rome, Italy. Tremendous athlete. Fabu Andre, though, getting sent hard into the corner.
Got that boot up in time and caught Blade. Not often you can catch a guy like Blade. Look at that. So
Andre takes him down Tierras, and now D3 hoping to show off some of that athleticism. Oh, there's that kick to the outside of the leg, a second, a third.
Nice round kicks, uppercut forearm straight to the chest area.
Big right hand. Blind tag, though. I'm not sure D3 caught it. Blade hoists off. Oh, God. Backdrop chokeslam combination. Cover 1, 2. Fabu Andre there in time to break up the pinning predicament.
Yeah, great job right there by Fabu, but he's going to pay here. Fabu's going to pay.
Power bomb neck breaker combination by Butcher and Blade. And now D3 being sent in.
Oh, no.
Voice him up. Full death by Butcher and Blade.
Oh.
Cover 1, 2, 3.
Now winners of this match, the Butcher and the Blade.
Always impressive, always intense, always dominant. Butcher and Blade setting the table. Going into Casino Battle Royal, some momentum, I would say.
Well, they have certainly put the other participants in the Casino Battle Royal on notice. But also, I mean, if you're a tag team here at AEW, you got to be looking over your shoulder for Butcher and Blade.
Absolutely. That kid D3 landed kidneys first on the shins and knees of Blade.
A tremendous victory here by Butcher and Blade with a full head of steam heading into All Out tomorrow night on pay-per-view.
We have excellent women's action coming up right now. Allie with QT Marshall going up against Red Velvet.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, straight out of your mama's kitchen, Red Velvet.
Well, Taz, last Tuesday on Dark, we had a very impressive outing from Red Velvet. She hung with Abaddon right until the very end.
Yeah, we've seen Red Velvet several times. She's always stirring it up, that's her thing. Very highly athletic athlete for sure.
An athletic athlete, you say?
Well, it's kind of for people that didn't hear me the first time.
Oh, I
This
see.
means to someone who's athletic, that's an athlete.
Beat and repeat.
Yes, right. Tommy 2 times. Times.
Two times.
Yeah.
And her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Brandy and QT Marshall from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Allie.
Oh, it's always great to see. Wow, that was a nice embrace, kind of.
And looks like
Brandy.
little Bran is coming to join us alongside regular-sized Bran.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I've never seen little Bran this close, Brandy. This is very cool.
Testing.
Testing.
Is this on?
I think it's on. It's
oh,
on. Yeah. It's
hello.
On. Hello.
Hi, Taz.
Hello.
This is Lil Bran.
Hi, little Bran.
She's
That's really
excited.
very cool. It's very cool. Yes. I like
Of course, little Bran, part of the AEW Unrivaled action figure series from Wicked Cool Toys, available in stores on ringsidecollectibles.com.
You know Lil Bran was the #1 seller on Ringside Collectibles last week.
Nice. See?
She is a force to be reckoned with. And she's so cute.
She is very cute. And,
She's getting quite the push, too, by the way.
Well,
I'm just saying, but we can digress.
somebody else that's been a force is your tag team partner in the Nightmare Sisters, Allie. She we saw her in action last week on Dark and has been cutting a path here alongside you.
yeah, well, you know, I'm glad that she's starting to do some work in the singles fashion because, let's be honest, she needs to learn how to kick out. And that's what happened that fateful Saturday, but it's okay. Look, she's doing great.
You, of course, are alluding to the Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament.
That's the past. You know, we don't live in the past. We keep moving forward. We look forward. And
Oh, Red Velvet with a roll-up here. 1, 2. Sweep by Allie there.
Oh, nice bridge out by Red Velvet.
Sorry, Brandy, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
that's okay. You know, I'll give you that one, and then it won't happen again. I already know that. So
And the hand of friendship extended by Red Velvet.
what? Well, okay. This now I'm not sure about because Oh, yep. See, I told you. And nothing against Red Velvet. I like her and everything, but you know.
Oh, wow. What a shot.
I mainly like her because she looks a little bit like Lil Bran. She's petite, cute.
Spunky.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how Lil Bran wants to wrestle. Just like that.
Okay.
Right now, Allie lighting up Red Velvet in the corner, but Red Velvet turns the tables. And QT Marshall very animated as Velvet showing off her flexibility there.
Serious flexibility.
Yeah, she was stirring it up there.
Sure was.
She's in trouble again. hopefully, you know, she can rally from this. I don't want to see this be a bad ending for her.
Oh, that was a nice counter right there, Brandy, by Allie.
Well, Allie obviously has a lot of experience, but
Right.
she does get a little bit, you know, rattled, and she gets jealous of me sometimes.
What is this
She's
now, Brandy? What's going on with the phone? What's this story here?
Fixing her hair on the floor and takes out QT Marshall. And a boot to the midsection of Allie, returning her to the ring.
Yeah, she gets a little distracted, and the whole QT Marshall thing, like, I understand QT has gotten into a little bit better shape. He got a new car, I think, but...
The hair's still an issue, though. You know, the head.
Hey,
the hair.
listen.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
Yeah.
Everybody has their challenges.
Oh, what a shot.
Powerful thrust kick there by Allie. Cover, hook of the far leg. Oh, red velvet.
You know, that should have been it.
I agree with
think,
you. I agree
I
with
think if she just would focus a little bit, stop thinking about QT's hair or whatever, she would have had that.
She looks like she's in the zone, though, now, Brandy. She looks, Allie's pretty intense right here, whatever she's going to try to do to...
But red velvet, though, maneuvering, trying to fight her way free. Throws the clothesline. Allie able to duck it and lands a clothesline of her own. A second one takes down Velvet. And now Allie.
Come on, Allie.
Repeated knees to the midsection.
Getting irritated with her.
And the running knee lift. Look of intensity on the face of Allie.
But she needs to stay on her right there. Like.
Irish whip reversed. Red velvet. Oh!
Straight bulldog there. Nice job.
Okay, don't get up and scream. Go pin her.
Yeah, you figure after that bulldog, probably a cover might have been good. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Allie had other things in mind. That sliding elbow strike to Velvet in the corner.
Why is she so mad? She's always mad, you know? Allie needs to smile a little more. She's pretty.
Could it be that she doesn't have her own unrivaled action figure?
Well.
Down the rabbit hole, Red Velvet goes. Cover. 2, 3.
Beautiful.
The winner of this match, Allie.
And there's QT trying to get in the spotlight as usual with Allie. It never fails.
That's her man, so it's okay. But I'm proud of Allie. I mean, look at her. She's looking.
That was a great victory by Allie. And Brandy, I mean, are you happy? Are you relieved? I mean, what are your thoughts right now watching this?
Had she lost this, I would have been really upset. But she rallied, pulled together. It should have been a little bit too much time she took on a lot of things. But overall, proud of Allie in her singles movement.
Well, maybe you and Brand could coach her up later on. You watch the match back, you know, and coach her up.
Brand's not a wrestler yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
But, you know, I could definitely coach her up, for sure. She's learning a lot from me, I'll tell you that.
Little Brand?
Allie.
Oh, Allie. Sorry.
Well, Allie looking very impressive in victory here tonight. Can she continue her winning ways? That is the question on everybody's mind here on AEW Dark. In a bit of a warm-up for tomorrow night's 8-man matchup at All Out, Colt Boom Boom Cabana will be in action next, and he'll have the Dark Order in full effect.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Albany, New York, weighing 265 pounds, ZACK CLAYTON.
ZACK CLAYTON making his return to AEW Dark. And Taz, did you know that Albany is the capital of New York?
Well, being that I'm a New Yorker, I would think that I do know that, sir. A lot of people that don't think properly would think that maybe it's Manhattan or Brooklyn or Queens. It's actually Albany, upstate as we call it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you ask me that question? I mean, really?
Just wanted to make sure you're paying attention.
No, because you're a wise ass. Let's be honest.
And his opponent
I understand.
from Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois, weighing 242 pounds, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Oh, from Chicago, Illinois. What's the capital of Illinois? Exactly.
Peoria?
Champaign.
Springfield.
Champaign.
It's not Champaign. No, it's totally not Champaign.
Oh, there's the Dark Order in full effect.
Colt Cabana will be part of that massive 8-man tag team matchup tomorrow night at All Out, where he, alongside Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, and Mr. Brody Lee, will take on the Natural Nightmares, QT Marshall, Dustin Rhodes, Matt Cardona, and Scorpio Sky. That'll be part of All Out, available on pay-per-view. tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's going to be explosive for sure.
And we see the Dark Order continuing to look on.
Well, this ZACK CLAYTON is a big athlete, about 6'4", 6'5", 260 and change. Big kid.
Springfield, Illinois.
I knew that.
You said it was Champaign.
I was joking. It's
Oh, yeah,
joke around.
just like I was joking when I said Peoria.
Well, oh, wait.
Uno,
Grayson.
or excuse me, Grayson. Yeah. Saying.
Uno was the miss.
Thank you. Saying he's angry at the clean break by Cabana. They're trying to indoctrinate him into the Dark Order's ways.
Well, listen, I agree with Stu Grayson. I mean, this is, you know, he's getting his march's orders from the TNT champion, Mr. Brody Lee. So obviously, you know, I agree with it. I mean, I do think you've got an opportunity to get something over on a guy in a match. If it means cheating, do what you got to do. It happens. But you know, Colt Cabana's a goody two shoes. See,
Cabana bringing Clayton up to his feet, and you can see Uno now coming out.
Oh,
Uno's angry.
Oh, he's hot right now. You can tell he's hot through the mask.
He does not appreciate the sportsmanship shown by Colt Cabana.
Well, they put pressure. As you know, Dark Order, there's a lot of pressure on all these athletes in Dark Order.
Yeah, especially when, you know, it all comes from the top, the boss, Mr. Brody Lee. Cabana with the side headlock there on ZACK CLAYTON. Clayton sends Cabana off. Shoulder tackle by Cabana.
Yeah, good job by Colt right there to drop that big athlete to his back.
Clayton went for the trip, and
oh, look at Silver and Reynolds.
Oh!
Ah, nice. They helped him out.
They helped him out, but
Yeah.
I mean, oh, look at this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Roll up. Only a 2.
Clayton almost got a big upset victory there.
And it would have been the fault of Silver and Reynolds. Clayton sent over the top to the outside.
That's not where you want to be near the Dark Order.
And Cabana immediately, he recognizes the danger that he put Clayton in.
Oh, now he's worried about his opponent?
And now look at this.
Whoa, he just turned the page and he just flipped the switch, did Colt.
Cabana doing the bidding of the Dark Order.
Oh, whoa.
Just slamming Clayton head first into the turnbuckle. Oh.
I always knew this vicious, mean streak was inside Colt Cabana. I've said it for years about him.
And Dark Order bringing it out of him. Cabana going over the top of the back elbow. Takes down Clayton. And
the face on Colt is pissed off. He's in a rage here.
And this is the type of intensity, the energy that he will be bringing into that big 8-man matchup tomorrow night at All Out. 8 p.m. Eastern on pay-per-view, BR Live, Fight TV internationally. Wherever you get it, you don't want to miss it. Oh!
That beautiful palm strike right there. Colt showed the ref, clean palm strike. Showed his palm, I should say, and then he's coming again with it.
A second one, the heel of the palm being driven right between the eyes of Clayton. Very disorienting, Taz.
Yeah, no, it is. It'll knock you. Give you like see stars when you get popped in the head like that.
Oh, wow, what a shot.
ZACK CLAYTON with a big uppercut, another one.
Cabana reeling a little bit, throws the clothesline. Clayton hits him with a third shot. Cabana sinking down.
Yeah, Clayton's got to get on the hop a little bit, move a little quicker. But he's
5 and 10.
He's concerned about what's going on.
So many members of Dark Order to keep your eyes on. Cabana.
Skyline here, Chicago Skyline, maybe, right?
They've got Clayton in position. Cabana's got him on the shoulders.
Strength right there by Colt.
Oh, the Chicago Skyline. You called it, Taz.
Yeah, you could see how he was setting up for it, and he nailed it. Look at Uno.
Uno admonishing Cabana.
Colt's buying what he's selling.
Oh! The discus clothesline.
Like Brody. Like Mr. Brody Lee, same deal.
Mr. Brody Lee's finishing maneuver, that discus clothesline from Colt Cabana.
The winner of this match, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Wow. The dark side of Colt Cabana, in my opinion, came out right here with this boom! Shades of the TNT champion, Mr. Brody Lee, with that discus clothesline.
Cabana absolutely cracked him, and Taz, I don't know about the mental state of Colt Cabana right now, but it seems to me he is fully bought into the Dark Order.
Looks pretty happy to me, bro.
Peter, we saw what happened between you and Brandon Cutler last week. What does this mean? Is the initiative over?
Dasha, the initiative, this experiment we call the initiative, is donezo.
What?
Peter Avalon, Brandon Cutler, together, no longer.
No.
It is time for me to shine on my own. I have been doing this for longer than 10 years. I have been producer, I have been pretty, and hell, I am still a professional. I even took this job at AEW with this librarian bit because I knew that I could be more than enhancement talent. They want to refer to me as enhancement talent? Hell no. I enhance the whole show. Some Texas billionaire's nephew, his entire career was made because of this enhancement talent. Brandon, you and I are no more. I'm going to light a fire under your ass, Brandon. I whacked you with that D20 because you deserved it. You were dragging us down. So, Brandon, I'm putting out the challenge. One-on-one. You and me. Loser must win. I am not the worst wrestler in AEW, but I'm out to prove that you are.
The Lucha Bros will be part of the Casino Battle Royale tomorrow night at All Out. Penta, El Cerro M, and Rey Fénix in action next.
This is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first at a combined weight of 414 pounds, the team of Ryzen and Angel Perez.
Angel Perez and Ryzen teaming up for the first time here tonight. And they are matched up against a very rough and tough crew, Taz.
Oh yeah, this is, listen, Perez and Ryzen, impressive looking when they come out. I mean, you know, and if it's your point, they have really, they really gonna have their hands full with the two men coming out right now.
And their opponents from Mexico City, Mexico, at a combined weight of 383 pounds, Penta, El Cerro, Rey Fénix, the Lucha Brothers.
Penta, El Cerro M, and Rey Fénix, they will be competing in that Casino Battle Royale tomorrow night at All Out. 8/7 Central on pay-per-view, BR Live, Fight TV, wherever you get it, you don't want to miss it. And that Casino Battle Royale, Taz, as you well know, the winner of that matchup gets a shot at the AEW World Champion, whether it is Jon Moxley or MJF.
It's the ultimate opportunity to become the #1 contender. Ultimate opportunity, and I can tell you, Team Taz knows about that opportunity, and so does the Lucha Brothers. And the thing is, I am a fan of Fénix and Penta, but they best stay away from the Machine Brian Cage and Ricky Starks in that Casino Battle Royal.
Well, we saw the physicality kick off last Wednesday night on Dynamite when the Battle Royal participants had just an absolute melee. It took just about everybody in the back to separate these competitors, so it's going to be interesting to see just exactly what happens tomorrow night on pay-per-view.
Yeah, because all the athletes that are in the Battle Royal, the Casino Battle Royal, they realize, like I said, the opportunity at hand here to face either MJF or Mox for the AEW World Championship, the most coveted prize in our industry.
Tag out there to Penta, El Cerro M, Rey Fénix holding on to both hands. What the hell was that?
That was awesome. That was sick. Rey Fénix obviously watching some of my old highlight reels.
Oh, I remember.
Spot stealer.
Remember the first time you did that, Taz? The ropes were a lot looser, though, so it was more impressive when you did it.
Well, actually, I did. It was in the wrestling school. There was no cameras.
Oh.
So, I used to do it all the time, actually. So.
Oh! Penta fires in that overhand chop, and we would be remiss if we didn't talk about this newfound alliance of Penta and Fénix with Eddie Kingston and Butcher and Blade.
It's just a little bit of Eddie Kingston still trying to get some spotlight off these other guys because he's friends with them. Eddie's a talented guy, but you got to watch Eddie. You got to watch. I know where he's from. You know what I mean? He's a little sketchy. I'm just telling you.
Yonkers, bro.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know a lot of people from Yonkers. I don't like any of them. But here we go. Phoenix is coming in now.
Angel Perez coming off the top. Oh, back elbow. Sweep of the leg. And drop kick in the corner.
Well done by this athlete here. Good job by Angel Perez.
Angel Perez giving us our first look at him, and he's impressive with that running knee strike. Perez headed up to the top, but Penta right there. Oh! Whoa! I think Penta provided a distraction, Taz. Allowed Phoenix to get that double boot up kick and the sling blade there from Penta. Oh!
Straight kick right to the face of Ryzen. Here comes Phoenix now, Rey Phoenix. Perez don't even know what's coming here. Oh my God, what's this?
Oh!
Jeez.
Cover 1, 2, no! Almost like a twisting code red there by Rey Phoenix.
And look at the tenacity here. Going for another cover. Whoa, look at Penta!
Oh! Destroyer by Penta!
God, Ryzen landed right on top of his head.
And now, Penta.
Double underhooks. Here we go. You know what it is, baby.
Oh!
Jeez.
The end of the night for Angel Perez. That's what it is. Oh.
Winners of this match, the Lucha Brothers.
They're so hard to prepare for, the Lucha Brothers. They really are. They're so unique. They change things all the time. They're very innovative, highly athletic. They best watch their backs, though, in that Casino Battle Royal.
And there we see their partners.
Enough with this Eddie Kingston already. Enough. Oh, no, don't give him a mic. Nothing like a loudmouth New Yorker. I can't stand all of them.
Butcher and the Blade, of course, with Eddie Kingston.
Yeah! Yeah, Pa. Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, and I say that, you know, a little bit. Tomorrow night, the Casino Battle Royale, as they call it, is going down. You're looking at the 5 men that are gonna dominate that match. You're looking at one of the men that are gonna win that match.
Big Butch.
Hey, oh. Not, dude.
There's already problems.
Yeah, Kingston losing control of his team.
It's Kingston's fault. It's his fault.
Stop. Not in public. Hold on.
See?
Hold on. We stick together. What did I tell y'all? You stick together, we all win. Trust me, all right? You understand this? For the World's Championship. The #1 championship in this great sport. And that's what's gonna go down. Hold on, Butcher. You know what? Come in for the hug.
Oh, the hug.
Come in for the hug.
There we go.
I enjoy the hug. Come on. We're together on this. We're all together.
Yeah, see, look at the face. Look at him. I grew up with about 50 guys like this when I was a kid, bro. I can see this guy come a mile away, this Kingston. I'm telling you.
What happens if, if it's the last 5 men in the match, are these 5 men? I mean, who's gonna bow out?
Well, that's a great question. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be either Cage or Starks, but I get your point.
Up next in the women's division, Ivelisse goes one-on-one with Kylan King. Coming up next on AEW Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Painesville, Ohio, Kylan King.
Taz, Kylan King likes to call herself Queen of Crazy. We've got some other competitors here in AEW, both in the men's and women's division, that might be. Actually, I don't know that the Queen of Crazy might be in the men's division.
No, probably not. Probably not. No, but there's a lot of whacked out people in the company.
That's right.
In general, and Kylan King, she kind of fits right in. She's a little out there.
And her opponent being accompanied to the ring by Diamante. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, La Sicaria, Ivelisse.
Ivelisse and Diamante were the winners of the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament. They defeated the Nightmare Sisters on that special Saturday edition of AEW Dynamite.
Saw that right around their neck, they have those medals, these two ladies, so very impressive. They're very proud of that for their country.
Yeah, they both have Puerto Rican heritage. Well, Ivelisse from Puerto Rico, Diamante from Miami, but with family still on the island. Shout out to our...
You're talking about Puerto Rico?
Yes.
I had my first pro match in Puerto Rico.
Did you really?
I'm not from there, but my trainer is. So yeah, I won.
Shout out to the Spanish announce team here. Great job, guys, calling the action alongside us all.
Yeah, they just blew us off. I
didn't even look at us.
Now they hate you more than me, actually. Anyway, there we go. Ivelisse, King, let's see what we got here.
Ivelisse, of course, with that martial arts background. That kick to the leg of Kylan King. And, you know, Taz, one kick like that, and especially in the early going match and you're not prepared for it, can knot up your leg.
Oh, quick. The side of your quad or your hamstring, if it comes towards the back, it definitely can. And King's got long legs, too, so there's a lot of... Whoa, nice deep arm drag. There's a lot of leg to kick there. Oh. Japanese-style arm drag right there. Good job.
And went for the kick, but he saw Kylan King. Anticipated it with the scoop.
Big-time body slam maybe coming in. She got high up in the air.
And...
Whoa, what are we doing?
Wow. Ivelisse escapes out the back door.
I respect Ivelisse. She really was hell-bent on not getting slammed. That was good.
She was able to fight it off, and now Ivelisse coming off the middle rope, swinging DDT.
Nailed it.
Lance, Kylan King, 2-0. King kicks out.
Good toughness by King. She landed hard on her head. Got a lot of toughness, King. We've seen her compete before here. We know that about her. Ivelisse now with these just ground and pound here.
A lot of intensity there. And it was a huge honor for Diamante and Ivelisse to be crowned the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Cup winners. But, you know, there is not a tag team title, per se, here for women in AEW. So, ultimately, they have to focus on the singles division as Ivelisse covers.
Yeah, but it builds great confidence in yourself and your partner. And there we see Diamante, the partner, as you just laid out, of Ivelisse, you know, in the tournament, and we're victorious. But, you know, it builds good confidence in you, even if you're not, to your point, I get what you're saying, they're not tagging up, we don't have a tag team division thus far.
Not to say that there couldn't be one created.
Totally. I think it'd be great, but we'll see.
The legs of Ivelisse.
Great camera shot. I'm glad I suggested this camera shot, by the way, it's awesome.
The legs of Ivelisse have the arms of Kylan King captured. You can see Ivelisse getting up on her hands to put even more pressure down, but King...
Well, that's the thing, it's a dangerous move, as you know, because you can get pinned.
Pinfall there from Ivelisse. Pinfall attempted, but the running knee strike right between the eyes.
Oh, King might be out here, dude. She
Covered.
might be out.
High stack, no.
She's tough. King's tough, man. She's tough.
Ivelisse very nearly put the lights of Kylan King out with that running knee strike.
I'm a firm believer in, I've said it before many times on commentary, you know, toughness is not what you can do to someone, it's what you can take. And we're seeing King take a lot of shots from Ivelisse and just eat these shots.
And Ivelisse, oh, the kick roll up there by King. And caught her with the elbow on the wake up. Kylan King throws the clothesline attempt. Ivelisse able to counter. King comes through with the clothesline.
Big run, another one.
A second one. And King rolling elbow strike. Oh! Kylan King blocked the shot, countered with a roundhouse and release German suplex, Taz.
Yeah, she turned Ivelisse inside out with that release German for sure. Shoot a half Nelson. He would have got over.
Covered 1, 2, no.
Just a little tip to any grappler out there, male or female. You have your opponent belly down. You shoot a half Nelson. That's the quickest way to get your opponent to their back. Don't push them over. Shoot a half Nelson.
Yeah, it allows you to keep pressure on the chest. Stay chest to chest with your opponent.
Correct.
And Ivelisse brought out of the ropes Kylan King chops the foot down of Ivelisse.
Look,
Diamante getting up
yeah.
on the apron. Kylan King took her eye off the ball for a moment, and Ivelisse blindsided her.
Ooh, face first.
Flatliner there by Ivelisse.
That 1 second took King's eye off the ball at Diamante, and Ivelisse capitalized.
And we're seeing some great synergy there.
Sure.
Great heads-up move by Diamante to distract Kylan King. Oh, the heel. That scorpion kick there by Ivelisse. She goes over the top. Oh, code red. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Ivelisse.
La Sicaria. Ivelisse picking up the victory here tonight. Kylan King was in this fight, but one half of the team that won the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Cup. Ivelisse victorious here in singles competition.
Yeah, it was not easy for sure. I mean, Kylan King should keep her head up. She really should, but that was a hell of a matchup right there. I tell you, Ivelisse is lucky to get out of here with the victory. You see here, bam, right on the back of the head goes King, and very difficult to kick out of that. She was out.
All that momentum of Ivelisse. You can see she popped her hips and brought Kylan King over the top the hard way. As Diamante and Ivelisse are going to be a force to be reckoned with here in the AEW Women's Division.
I would like to be heard. I'd like to feel included. I'd like to feel respected. I would love a sense of community. I'd like to be taken seriously. I'd like to just be myself. I want to know that I matter, that my thoughts, my perspective, my ideas, my creativity, my happiness, I want to know that it matters. I'd like to do more than just watch. I'd like to actually contribute. I'd like to be part of a movement. I'd like for everyone to feel confident in their own heels.
Look what we have, a tag team match with the Dark Order. Alex, number 3, Reynolds, and John 4, Silver. That's coming up next.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 415 pounds, the team of Shawn Dean and Brandon Bullock.
Well, they are making their AEW tag team debut here tonight, but fans of Dark are very well acquainted with Shawn Dean, the athleticism, the threat that he poses to his opponents.
Yeah, for sure. The captain, Shawn Dean, has shown us a lot here on Dark. First time these two, I think you just said that. This is an echo in here. You just said the first time on the team, right?
Yeah, I did.
I just want to reiterate it.
Oh, I didn't know.
They're both athletic athletes, too.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 374 pounds, Dark Order numbers 3 and 4, Alex Reynolds and John Silver.
Well, the Dark Order are heading in to All Out tomorrow night on pay-per-view, 8 p.m. Eastern. They've got that big matchup with the Nightmare families, the Natural Nightmares.
Yeah.
QT Marshall, Dustin Rhodes.
Scorpio.
Teaming up.
Yep.
Yeah, Scorpio Sky and Matt Cardona. It'll be Mr. Brody Lee and his followers.
Sure.
Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, and Colt Cabana.
Trying to avenge Natural Nightmares, Scorpio. They're trying to avenge what happened to Cody.
That's right.
We haven't seen Cody, we haven't heard from Cody.
Cody's still out of action after that brutal assault, that absolute beating
It was
that he took.
hellacious. Not only did he lose a TNT title, Mr. Burley, but God, he got beaten down horribly.
And Taz, a loss is tough enough to recover from.
Absolutely.
But a loss like that can break. Oh, look at this. John Silver trying to get the hooks in immediately.
Yeah, he did. He had a big high crotch going, and then flattens his opponent. And got the hooks in, and I thought maybe he was going for a choke or maybe some cross faces or something here.
You can see Dean keeping his guard up, keeping his hands up around his ears, trying to shake Silver off his back.
You got to try and pull one of the hooks out. Well, he took his own hooks off, but ooh, watch that knee there.
Driving knee strike into the face of the captain, Shawn Dean, by John Silver. And Silver, those powerful legs of his.
Yeah, no, he's a powerhouse. He's a well-seasoned pro, is Silver. Reynolds, too. I feel both of these athletes, they're underrated. I think that's why Mr. Brody Lee is happy with what they're doing within the Dark Order. They're very committed and loyal guys in the Dark Order.
Boot caught there, and oh, Shawn Dean! Enziguri, he drops Reynolds to one knee.
Yeah, nice by Shawn Dean for sure. Got control of that wrist. Smart to tag his partner in here, Bullock.
Brandon Bullock sees his first action in the evening. He's a little bit of miscommunication there. But
Bullock, not much of a sense of urgency, to be honest with you.
Kick to the face by Reynolds. Reynolds sends Shawn Dean to the floor. Bullock throws the clothesline. Big hip toss by Brandon Bullock.
Yeah, got in deep with that hip lock for sure. Now,
swing and a miss, drops him down, backdrop. Cover one, barely a 1 count. Man, how humiliating would that be for Reynolds and Silver to have to go back and face the boss?
Oh my God, could you imagine? That would be horrible for them. Jeez. Standing switch right there by Bullock and maybe going for an O'Connor roll. He gets it.
Tag there by Silver, great tag team work. And now Silver, oh, the powerbomb onto the waiting knees of Alex Reynolds.
Silver's so impressive. And I love the goatee. It's so well groomed.
Number 4 of the Dark Order.
Kind of looks like a possum's tail that got electrocuted. Oh, yeah, high round kick to the face, you know what I'm saying?
A possum's tail is actually hairless, Taz.
Well, not when you electrocute the tail. Like if it would.
So it suddenly grows hair.
Yeah, it just goes like that.
Okay, I see.
I mean, if it you know, ran into
I did not know that that Tom and Jerry was an accurate description of animal anatomy.
I get most of my animal anatomy from Tom and Jerry for years, and Mighty Mouse. And now here comes Reynolds, I should say. Some people think, how do these guys know them with the mask on? Well, they have different physiques, and we've been calling their matches for a long time.
Also, they come to the ring without the mask on.
That's
highly unorthodox.
Yes, very different. That's Silver.
And that's Reynolds. They're in control of Brandon Bullock here. As I mentioned, Dark Order have a big test tomorrow night on All Out at 8, 7 Central on pay-per-view, BR Live, Fight TV internationally. You do not want to miss it. The main event, AEW World Champion Jon Moxley will defend the title against MJF.
Oh, I can't wait for that match. I really think MJF's going to become the new world champ. I can't wait for it. Springboard splash. Look at this.
And now Reynolds over the top, splash of his own. Dark Order looking great. Very cocky cover there by Reynolds. Think Mr. Brody Lee's going to talk to him about hooking the leg?
It could be. I mean, I think it's more of a head game. You're just to put your foot on someone's chest and try to beat him. It kind of, you know, breaks them down, as you saw Silver break down. I'm sorry, Reynolds break down the back of the knee for that round kick by Silver.
Yeah, Silver, those aforementioned powerful legs of his, those kicks are so brutal.
Yeah, he brings it for sure. Well documented how hard he kicks.
Oh man!
Basically just kicks you flush in the sternum, pectoral region, and just will talk trash while he's doing it. Love it.
And he creates so much torque on those hips, Taz. It's almost like a batter swinging for the fences, like a home run.
Well, he has underratedly, for a guy who's not tall, underratedly good flexibility, which he extends his legs on a kick. But now, look at the captain.
Yeah, Shawn Dean made the tag, and now a house of fire here, taking down both 3 and 4 of Dark Order. Irish whip into the ropes, reversed. Silver through the clothesline attempt, and the captain salutes, and now double DDT.
For sure.
Hook of the far leg, no.
That would have been a massive upset right there. Shawn Dean, I mean, still looking for his first victory. I think he's sitting around 0-15 right now overall. He's also 0-5 in tag matches. So winning is not contagious for him right now, but now he's dealing with Silver.
Uppercut, though, stops Silver in his tracks. Dean hits the rope. Oh, the pump kick. Silver ran right through. Oh,
yeah.
Pump kick to the back of the head, sliding drop kick by Reynolds. And now Silver with Dean on his shoulder, spinning him around.
Impressive, very impressive. Silver, super impressive. Bullock, I don't know why he wants to come in there. Right now, Silver's on fire. Uh-oh.
throws the clothesline. Bullock sent into the ropes. A flapjack followed up by the uppercut on his way down. And now Reynolds and Silver. Oh, the stereo DDT. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, John Silver and Alex Reynolds.
Silver and Reynolds' intensity is amped up. The rage is in them. It's coming out. And they work so well together. Their chemistry, all this time teaming up. Look at the power here of Silver, Excalibur. Just so impressive. The torque he gets in that spin.
Tremendous power. And there we see the lift, the tandem DDT by 3 and 4, the Dark Order. And, you know, it seems like John Silver can't do anything to make Mr. Brody Lee happy, but this might have done something to change his stock in the boss's eyes.
No doubt, no doubt.
I tried talking to Peter. He's just not listening. Just give me some more time.
Over.
Excuse
It's done.
me. Sorry, Leva, Brandon. Peter has issued a loser versus loser challenge to prove that you are the worst wrestler in AEW.
Okay, yeah. All right, fine. You know what, Peter? Challenge accepted. I'll take you on in that match. You want that? Let's do it. You keep running around thinking that because we have 0 wins that we're the worst wrestlers in AEW? How can you believe that's true? Watch any of our matches. Anyone will tell you we're not the worst here. You're gonna take other people's opinions of you and you're gonna live that reality? I refuse to live like that, Peter. You wanna motivate me? You wanna light a fire under a dragon's ass? It's time you get burned.
I am looking forward to this match coming up because Luther, I really hope, takes Darby Allin's face and removes it from his head. That's next.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from the Kingdom of Nye, weighing 274 pounds, Luther.
Well, Taz, he's known as the original Death Dealer. He is about as unorthodox, about as weird as they come. But you could say the same thing about his opponent here tonight.
Yes, they're both kind of weird and wacky. But I got to say, as much as I despise his opponent's about to come out shortly here, and I think his opponent is out of his mind, I don't think there's anybody on our roster that's more whacked out than Luther. I have to tell you.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing 173 pounds, Darby Allin.
Taz, we've talked so much about the Casino Battle Royale tonight. Darby Allin, of course, will be participating. He will be vying for his shot at the AEW World Champion, whether it's Jon Moxley, whether it's MJF. But a very interesting set of rules around the Casino Battle Royale. It's not like a standard Battle Royal. Every competitor in the matchup draws a suit of... Oh! Luther going after the knee of Darby, and Darby coming up lame.
I like it already. Maybe we get Darby coming into this thing a little banged up.
And oh, the kneecap that Patella just driven into that ring post.
Yeah, Darby's definitely hurt.
Taz, are you sure you didn't have anything to do with this?
Hey, listen, it's tough to have a conversation with Luther. That I can tell you. I know him a long time. He's a little out there, like I said, but I don't know what maybe he's trying to curry favor with Ricky Starks and the FTW champion Brian Cage. Maybe that's what Luther's doing.
Well, there's 20 other competitors he could be looking to curry favor with in that Casino Battle Royal tomorrow night.
I don't think of them, but I understand why you would have to. I get that.
Oh! The knee being driven in to the side of Darby's leg. Was discussing the rules. Every competitor in the match draws a suit of cards. All 4 suits enter the match together, and one competitor drawing the Joker card, that man will enter last, the 21st entrant into the matchup, and he will have a distinct advantage unless perhaps it's Darby Allin, who might not even be able to walk tomorrow night.
Well, listen, as much as I despise and don't like Darby Allin, he is, wow, nice with that armbar. He has got himself fingers ripping apart the joints, the little joints in your fingers there. But as much as I don't like Darby Allin, he's got a lot of resiliency, and if his leg would have to be ripped off for him not to show up, he's got heart. I'll give the guy that.
He doesn't know when to quit in some instances.
Well, he's a little bit of a knucklehead. I mean, this is the problem. I've said this on worldwide TV on Dynamite many times, Excalibur. You know that.
I know that.
I'm trying to just educate people. I know people. And way back when, I tried to help Darby Allin. You know that.
I was there for it. You tried to give him advice. Darby wouldn't listen. Some might argue it was your delivery.
Well, I don't know. That's just how I talk to people. So I've been like that forever. I'm not going to change now. You know, just kind of, I'm warm at heart, you know.
Luther charging in. Darby got the boots up, but now, oh!
Smart veteran move by Luther. Target that knee, man, like he went after from jump start of this match.
And Darby getting his hands on the ropes. Referee Aubrey Edwards trying to force the break, but no. Oh!
Wow. Jeez.
Backdrop driver with Darby's knee captured.
Good way to hyperextend your knee. You might get the win here. Go ahead, Luther.
2. Oh! The near leg was hooked, but Luther didn't have the weight evenly distributed.
The yell, bro. He's such a unique freak.
I mean, I think that smile on your face is partially due to Luther's yell, but also to the damage that Darby's suffering right now.
I love Darby when he's hurt. It sounds mean. I love when he jumps off stuff, too. I love it. I love when he falls off trees and he takes a motorcycle, runs it into a barn. I love that kind of stuff. I really do.
Darby. Oh.
See?
Backflipped. And now Luther has him hooked. Oh! The reverse suplex. Luther covers. 2. Whoa!
Love to see Darby run full speed at a fire hydrant and lower his head right into it. That'd be awesome. Do it on a skateboard, too, Darby. Darby! We got his number, buddy. We got his number. And so does Luther.
Yeah, Luther. This would be a huge win for Luther. Coming up off of against somebody that was ranked in the top 5 not too long ago.
Darby Allin giving up a lot of size here. Now he's in the proverbial tree of woe. From a mentor of mine, Kevin Sullivan.
I thought you were going to say Joey Lawrence. Big right hands to the knee.
You're bringing the jokes. You are so funny. You're getting over on YouTube, I'll tell you that. Watch out!
Oh, cannonball, nobody there. And Luther trying to escape.
Oh, no. What the heck is
Darby Allin? But Darby!
The
coffin drop to the outside!
How the hell did he do that with that knee?
And now Darby just trying to bring Luther back into the ring.
I just rammed his face into the apron.
But you can see Darby struggling with that. He can't put any weight on that knee of his.
Oh my God, look, you're right,
yeah,
he can't. But he's still trying to, just tenacious.
Darby, the coffin drop. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Darby Allin.
Hey, you know what? Darby got the win. I'll give him credit. I'll give him some credit. Luther put a lot of pressure on him, but I am happy right now. I'm sitting here with you, Excalibur. I'm broadcasting throughout YouTube, as we know. I can't speak with Ricky Starks right now about this, but I know Ricky's probably happy. But here's this coffin drop. After the coffin drop is on the outside of the ring, then he does it inside the ring, gets the win here.
All his body weight just driving the oxygen out of Luther's lungs. Puts him down for the 3 count. But Taz, this underlines the risk of taking a match so close to a pay-per-view event, so near that casino battle royale. What shape will Darby Allin be in tomorrow night? There is no shortage of animosity between the Natural Nightmares and Dark Order. QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes will take on 5 and 10 of Dark Order in tag team competition coming up next.
Join the Dark Order.
This is a tag team bout set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first at a combined weight of 415 pounds, Dark Order numbers 5 and 10.
Well, Taz, it seems like Mr. Brody Lee has a certain soft spot for different members of Dark Order, and I think 5 and 10 occupy that soft spot.
I think you might be right about that, Excalibur. I really do. We've seen that. Anybody who's watched BTE, you've seen some of that feel. If you watch that on YouTube, the Young Bucks YouTube deal.
Drops every Monday at noon Eastern. And then we see Anna Jay Thus far, the only female member of the Dark Order.
Thank you.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 464 pounds, Dustin Rhodes, QT Marshall.
Whoa! Wow!
There you go.
The Natural Nightmares are on a mission.
Can't blame them. Again, trying to get after the Dark Order for what they did to Cody. Not only losing that TNT Championship, but the complete beatdown as we discussed.
This is the first time we're seeing 10 in action since his arm was injured by Jon Moxley a few months ago, but QT Marshall doesn't care whether he's got one arm, two arm, or three arms. He is, oh man.
Dustin just dropping it. That uppercut right there by QT. Yeah, no, you're right, Excalibur. I mean, I respect it. I get what the Natural Nightmares are doing here.
Paul Turner has lost control of this matchup. The Nightmares, Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall are fired up.
Obviously, Cody, the younger brother of Dustin Rhodes, so you know that was tough. That again, we've discussed it many times, and we've seen what happened on Dynamite to Cody, and we haven't heard or seen from Cody nothing. Not on social media, nothing. Just
it's been a blackout.
Yeah.
Big right hand there by QT Marshall,
which is rare. I mean, you know, as we all know, Cody obviously very active, doesn't engage, you know, and interact with fans on social media, AEW fans all the time, no matter. Oh, here we go. Look at Dustin.
Dustin just raining right hands down on the head and face of 10. 10 trying to cover up. Able to shove Dustin off that top position. And you're exactly right about Cody. One of his greatest pleasures in life is engaging with AEW fans. He does it all the time. He did it all the time up until that brutal attack by the Dark Order. Swing and a miss there by 10. Oh! Dustin drops him down. And opting not to cover, instead continuing to rain right hands.
Well, obviously the game plan of QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes was to come out here and beat the living daylights out of the Dark Order. I don't think they even give a rat's ass about winning the match.
Now tomorrow night, QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes, they'll be teaming up with Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky to take on Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, Colt Cabana, and the TNT champion, Mr. Brody Lee. That's that All Out tomorrow night on pay-per-view, 8/7 Central. QT Marshall doing a good job of fighting and fighting off both members. Oh, low bridge there by 5.
Good job by 5 Angels. Very good job. Dustin knows that's a problem. QT landed hard, but he's up to a vertical base. Oh, wow.
Diving stomp into the spine of QT Marshall.
Yeah, QT's hurting. He is hurting. And that's what you don't want. 5 and 10 of the Dark Order. They know now they have one of the Natural Nightmares injured here.
Hook to the far leg, kick out at 1. But Taz, it could be that the Dark Order's mission in this match isn't necessarily to win, it's to soften up Dustin and QT for that 8-man tomorrow night at All Out.
Well, absolutely. I think you can kind of say the same thing for the Natural Nightmares. Not just trying to get even and get some retribution for Cody, but to your point, soften them up for tomorrow night.
Big right elbow there by 10.
Nice vertical suplex quickly over. Not a snap. I like how he left his feet right there. 10 did. Gets more impact, as you know, Excalibur.
Yep, adding a little extra weight, extra momentum onto that. And 10, no small athlete either. Oh!
No, he's definitely a big athlete. Now Angel's coming in here. 5. Oof.
Kick to the back. Frog splash, hooks the far leg. Again, QT kicking out at 1. Not out of this fight just yet.
And look, good job how Angels cuts the ring in half. Ooh. He knows QT wants to get Dustin in. He's keeping QT in that corner with 10 and himself with 5. 5 and 10 equals Dark Orders. Well, kind of, you get it.
And now 10 sending QT into the knees. And the spine buster, 10 dropping dimes. Covers 1, 2, no! Dustin able to kick out.
Yeah, great timing by Dustin. He realized that there was a good chance QT was not going to kick out. He had to make that illegal save. It was a good job by Dustin.
And now those right hands being rained down on the head of QT Marshall. Dark Order has just taken control of this matchup. It seems like the aggression of the Natural Nightmares, they might have kind of gassed out a little bit, Taz.
Yeah, well, he's got to QT's getting double teamed, right? So it's tough, right? You have both these men with frequent tags, which really tires you out when you're the guy getting beat down on. Where these two athletes, 5 and 10, just keep coming back and forth, tag, 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 and you can't even get dusted in the thing. It's tough. It's tough if your QT's in a tough spot. I've been there. It's a tough deal.
Big right hand there by QT to the midsection of 5. He went for the tag, but Angel gets flattened by QT Marshall. Great combination.
Yeah, good job by QT. Now QT got to try and dive over there and do something to get Dustin. Well, maybe not. Whoa.
No. 10 sent to the floor. Dustin directing traffic.
He knows QT's a little discombobulated. Smart by Dustin. Here comes QT. Oh, wow.
A 10. Sweeping Dustin and sending him into the barricade.
And how frustrating for QT. Finally made it to that corner. And 10 got rid of Dustin.
Oh! The wing snapper by 5. And now into the DDT.
Might get the win here.
Cover 1, 2. Oh, wow.
Man, that was just a hair away.
And now 5 just raining down shots. Tez, what a blow to the psyche of the Natural Nightmares. Were they to lose here just ahead, 24 hours removed from All Out?
You would think that would just deflate them, right? It would deflate them going into All Out. And Ali's trying to motivate and get QT going to try and get Dustin in this match.
Step up Enziguri there by 5. And just getting right in the face of Dustin Rhodes. 5 comes in for the cross. Oh!
Good job. QT showed a lot of power there. Caught Angels in midair.
Yeah, that Cabradora. It was an in-ring Cabrada countered by a Cabradora by QT Marshall. A lot of Q's in that sentence. Dustin ducks the clothesline attempt.
Well, now the very rangy KG veteran, Dustin Rhodes.
10 with the reversal, but he dropped his head and eats a right hand for his troubles, as does Angels. Manhattan drop there by Dustin Rhodes.
Here comes Dustin.
It's the Rhodes running Bulldog.
I've seen Dustin do that Bulldog for many years. Look at that snap power slam. Great job on that snapping power slam. Another one. Ready to see someone that's 6'4", 6'5", Dustin's height, able to get that kind of torque in his hips.
He pops those hips. His feet are firmly rooted on the canvas, and he pops those hips, hits that power slam, and ran right into the Gamagiri. Oh, look at this, rolled up, 1, 2, wow, so close. Big rolling right elbow there by 10.
Yeah, 10 dropped Dustin with that elbow forearm. And now, geez, QT is nowhere to be found right now. He's down on the outside hurting, and Dustin's alone in the ring.
QT absorbed so much punishment at the hands of Dark Order.
Oh, this QT.
QT in, Diamond Cutter, and now...
Oh, he's going final reckoning, final reckoning!
Oh, plants 5, final reckoning, 1, 2, 3!
The winners of this match, the Natural Nightmares.
Well, Mr. Brody Lee and the rest of the Dark Order have been put on notice here tonight by QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, it was a hell of a match, by the way, by both teams, but here's the final reckoning. Look how quick he spins his opponent to his back and caps the victory over Angels, 5 of the Dark Order. Now, you got to look at it. They're going into All Out with some momentum here, man.
A lot of wind at their back. The Dark Order in their sights tomorrow night at All Out.
Family. This is family right here.
Well, thank you for joining us here tonight on AEW Dark. We have a gigantic evening of action starting tomorrow night at 5 p.m. The All Out red carpet celebration, followed by the countdown to All Out. And then don't forget, at 7:30 p.m., the buy-in AEW All Out. And then the crown jewel, AEW's All Out on pay-per-view, BR Live or Fight TV internationally kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern. You do not want to miss it. We will see you all there tomorrow night